What's up, you guys? So here I am right now in one of the raised garden beds that I have on the other side of my house, and today I'm planting some morning glory seeds. Now I'm planting these with my tomato plants because I saw my neighbor doing it and it looked like he got a pretty good yield. I'm not sure why, so we're gonna run this as an experiment like we do on this channel, and we're gonna find out how well it works. Stay tuned, I'll bring you updates on it throughout the season. Now, while I'm out here planting these, I might as well give you guys a tour of these garden beds and show you what I've got going on. I have, these both are 2 cherry tomatoes. I got them from Home Depot because I didn't have any cherry tomato seeds. Pepper. This is a nasturtium, which I planted all around. There's one. Here's one, here's a couple that are doing really good. I planted them throughout the bed and all around the perimeter of the bed to help keep things, pests and whatnot, out of this bed. Now this bed is tomatoes, peppers. As you can see, it's basically peppers and tomatoes, and then I've also planted basil and dill inside of it, and the basil and dill are just to companion plant to help with the peppers and the tomatoes as they grow. In addition to that, I have some milkweed growing up over here that I've decided just to let roll. We'll see if that was a mistake or not. In the second bed here, this is also lined with nasturtiums, as you can see, and this bed has 2 rows of cucumbers going all the way up to those flowers. Now I'm going to have to put some trellises in, but I wanted them to sprout first, and hopefully I'll be able to pickle them this year with some of the dill that I'm growing over here. These are some flowers that my roommate bought that he's excited about, and I just let him plant them in this bed because it's nice to have beautiful flowers. Right here I planted a bunch of zinnia seeds and a bunch of daisy seeds, so we'll see what we get from that. Here I've got strawberries, and this strange bacocked netting thing is something that the previous owner constructed to cover the strawberries. I'm going to replace it at some point, but I'll let it break first. And then here, outside of all the clover that's in here, I have some carrots. You guys should be able to see these. They're coming up real nice. They seem to be doing very good here, and I hope to get a good yield because I like carrots. And then I got some spinach. And I planted marigolds in between here as well, instead of nasturtiums, to help deter pests and attract pollinators. And I have not seen, these might be them popping up. Check these beans out, guys. Look at, there's even a little ant on that one. They are doing really well. These ones here too. And all along this row of sunflowers where I planted beans, the beans are sprouting and they're doing good. So let's talk about what I'm doing here. So what I have going on in this garden is called a 3 sisters planting. Well, I've actually got 4 sisters here because I looked into it. But what I have here, I have corn, I have squash, I have pole beans, which you can see on the sunflowers and which will eventually be sprouting from near the corn as well. That's 4. So corn, beans, squash, sunflowers. So anyway, that is a brief overview of the Three Sisters planting I have going on here. You'll be able to see as it progresses how it's working out and what's going on. And we'll just have to see if this experiment works or if it's a total failure. But the corn is already almost a foot high, so I think it's gonna work out just fine. Hey, buddy.